So a few weeks ago, I asked you all what kind of crochet patterns you'd like to see next from me, and grunge was the most popular choice. It's really funny because when you think of grunge, you don't necessarily think of crochet. Grunge is a style of alt rock that is specifically defined by the grunge four: Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, and Alice in Chains. And fashion-wise, it's defined by androgynous style, oversized beanies, flannel shirts, slouchy jeans, faded denim jackets, droopy beanies, and corduroy work jackets. So it's really fun to thrift for, which we love around here. And to really execute the grunge style, you definitely want to stick to color palettes more like this. So definitely keep that in mind with all of these patterns I'm going to be sharing with you. So in this video, I have 20 free grunge crochet patterns to share with you. And I'm going to be separating them into 3 different categories: sweaters, tops, and accessories. And as always, you can find all of the exact links to all the patterns I mentioned on my blog, which is linked in the description box below. All right, let's get started. First is this cozy sweater by the Naughty Lace. There are 2 ways to make this one, either as made to measure, or there are also sizes extra small to 5XL. The special stitch for this one is the feather stitch, which gives it that thick and poofy finish. And to make it, you create the back panel and then the front panel, and then join the sides and work the hoodie, sleeves, and pockets. And I just really loved that this one had pockets, and it's really easy to customize the size as you like for this one. Or make the sweater by the Crochet Dude. This one is a bit more intermediate and is made with the back post double crochet and front post double crochet. There's also a bit of shaping with the armholes and shoulders, and this one has sizes small to 2XL. And I really love the yarn choice for this one. It really has that denim look. And also this one has pockets as well, which is great. I also like this oversized sweater by Yarn Inspirations. This one is easy to make and has sizes extra small to 5XL, and the only special stitch is the half double crochet 2 together and single crochet in the back loop only. I felt that the oversized nature of this one really gives it that grunge vibe, and I really love the texture on this one, as well as the ribbing on the neckline and the sleeves. I also liked this cowl neck sweater by Yarn Inspirations. This one has sizes extra small to 5XL as well, and it has a bit of increasing and decreasing, as well as a bit of shaping with the armholes in the neck. And I just really loved the texture for this one as well, and the yarn choice they use looks really soft and cozy. Here's another cozy cowl sweater by Knitting with Chopsticks. This one's beginner friendly as well, and it's designed to have a loose fit and has sizes extra small to 5XL. It also has a bit of increasing and decreasing with the double crochet 2 together stitch. And this one has some helpful pictures and schematics when making it on their blog. Or make this plaid cardigan by Yarn Inspirations. This one has 3 sizes that include extra small to 5XL, and it's easy to create, and they have some helpful diagrams to assist with putting the panels together. And it's made by creating a lot of squares individually and also half squares, and then sewing them all together with a whip stitch, and then working the border and cuffs. And I just thought that this one was really cleverly constructed and a really cool way to make that plaid motif. I also like this plaid sweater by Yarn Cakes. This one has sizes extra small to 3XL, and first you start with the back panel, then the front, then the shoulder straps, bodice, sleeves, cuff, and collar. And I really liked how they incorporated plaid in this design, and they also have a helpful video tutorial if you prefer more visual tutorials for patterns. And also keep in mind that you can even distress any of these patterns that I mentioned and give it a bit of extra texture, adding to that grunge sort of vibe. And if you want to check out my favorite distressing tutorials, check them out on my blog, which is linked below. All right, now I'll share some tops patterns. I really love this spiderweb top, and it's by me. It's really fun to layer with and has sizes extra small to 5XL. It's also really easy to adjust the size as well as you create it, and I have some specific details on how to do that. And first, for this one, you make the front panel, then the back panel, and then connect them together, and then create the sleeves. And I have a video tutorial for this one on my YouTube channel here, as well as on my blog. And you can also get the paid pattern if you prefer to have everything without ads, and that is linked below. And I also have a discount code if you want to check that out. Or create this gardenia top by Joy of Motion Crochet. It's also a nice one, and it has sizes extra small to 5XL. It's beginner friendly, and it's designed to have an oversized bat wing style that fits more like a poncho. And you work the front, then the back panel, then seam the sides together with a mattress stitch before working the sleeves. And I really like their color choice with this one and feel like it would style really nicely under like a corduroy jacket and some baggy jeans. This Marina Festival top by Raven's Design is also a fun one, and this one has sizes small to 2XL. And the special stitch used for this one is the 5 half double crochet shell and half double crochet 2 together. To create it, you start with the bra cups, then the side panels, top netting, under bust, and straps. And this one would be perfect for warmer weather, but I also feel like it would layer really nicely. You could put a flannel over it and make it in black like they did, or in gray or silver for a bit of shimmer. And they were inspired by more of a mermaid look with that shell stitch, but I think that it would work really well for grunge, maybe a mermaid grunge sort of style. I also like this checkered vest by Lion Brand. Their sizes small to 3XL, and the special stitches are the double crochet 2 together and single crochet 2 together. And it's made in 5 pieces: the back, front, 2 armhole bands, and the neckband. And each piece is worked separately, then sewn together. And I liked the construction with this one. It's really seamless and easy, and it'd be really fun to play with colors and customizing it and also styling it. And you can even go up a size if you want more of that oversized, boxy look. Here is a fun distressed mesh jumper by Divine Crochet. And I thought this one was so fun and great to play around with, and it's easy to adapt to your size as it is more made to measure. And this one's really cool because it's more of a master class in freehand, which is really fun if you've been wanting to get more into that. I know that I have. I also liked this pool party tank by Wool and the Gang, and I felt like this one would just style really well with distressed jeans or tights under some shorts. And this one is available in English, French, and German, and it's worked in the round from the bottom up. And there are 6 sizes for this one that include US size 2 to 24. And I think I was particularly drawn to this one for the color that they used. I feel like it would pair really nicely with a vintage leather jacket, and it would be really fun to style. Here is another one by Wool and the Gang called the Abandoned Love Top. And this one has 5 sizes and is determined by the bust or chest size that you're going for. It's good to note that this one uses UK terms before diving in to make it. And I really love the boxy and oversized fit for this one and the yarn choice they used. It has that stone washed look, which has a nice distressed denim sort of feel to it. And if you want to check out a really quick and easy conversion chart, definitely check out my crochet cheat sheets down below. Over there, I have a lot of helpful guides and charts. This plaid poncho by Knitter Knotter is also a fun one, and it's made with the Tunisian simple stitch and has 1 size, but it's easy to adjust as well, and there is a right and left-handed tutorial on their blog. And if you make this one without that fur yarn along the edging, I think it would definitely especially execute that grunge sort of style, especially if you add some distressed stitches to it. And I think this one would be so fun to layer with and style. All right, now I'll share some accessories patterns with you. First is the stripes and plaid scarf by Stitching Together. It measures 10.25 by 77 inches. And the scarf is made by working the buffalo plaid section and then the black solid section. And then lastly, the stripes. And there would be a bit of color switching with this one, but it'd be pretty quick and easy to whip up. And I just love the combination of the plaid with the stripes for this design. Or make these plaid fingerless mittens, and this one just uses basic stitches to create. There's also a bit of color switching here. And to make this one, you start with the cup, then work up, and it's worked in the round, which helps there to be a seamless transition with the color changes. And this one has a matching headband as well, and both of these patterns are on their blog. I also liked this buttoned plaid cowl by Winding Road Crochet. The finished size is 29 by 8.5 inches, and there are helpful charts with working the color changes with this one. And I really liked how they worked the plaid for this design, as well as their choice of buttons. Or make this Greenpoint Grunge cap by Lion Brand, and the finished size is 20 inches in circumference, and it's worked with bulky yarn, so it would work up quite quickly. And it's also worked in the round, and the colors changed for each round. You could also make it in one solid color, of course, and this one was rated intermediate, but I think that it is definitely more beginner friendly, especially if you're comfortable with working in the round. The Sweetheart Beanie by Lion Brand is also a nice one, and there is a baby, child, and adult size, and it's made with the foundation single crochet, puff stitch, single crochet, back loop only and front loop only, and the modified single crochet ridge stitch. There are also two different length options, one that's a bit more fitted and one that's a bit more slouchy. So it'd be really easy to adapt the style for what you're wanting for your look. Well, what did you think of my 20 free grunge patterns? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know if you want to see another specific crochet patterns theme from me. And if you made it this far, definitely don't forget to leave me a black heart emoji in the comments below. You guys are the best. And if you want to check out more crochet patterns lists like this one, definitely see this playlist up here. It has a whole bunch of different inspiration for your next project. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the next one.